Hi everybody, it's David Lee here of Vital Health. Just wanted to share another little recipe that I do. I shared this before on YouTube months ago, but I just thought I'd do it again for those who are new in my challenge groups as well as people that are new on our group page for our private group. So this is a Korean recipe that I do. Number one, it's very nutritious. In Korean, it's actually called shigumchi. So the Koreans, they do different, they use different vegetables for this mixture. It's a marinade. It's kind of like an Asian salad. And they'll use bok choy sometimes. You can actually use, the one Korean restaurant I go to sometimes, they use cooked, I think, broccoli or bok choy mixed with carrots and onions. In this particular recipe, the original one is done with just spinach. So what you do is you half cook the spinach. So you take your, leafy spinach. I usually get the whole spinach at Farm Boys, the fresh one. You want to make sure it's fresh. And then you half cook it, or you scald it in boiling water. If you don't want to use a microwave, you can microwave it for 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes. So you half cook it, and that's what it comes out like. So the spinach has shrunk quite a bit. Now, I overcooked it today. I should have washed it more. You want it still kind of half raw. I overcooked the spinach. But that's okay. I can still marinate it, and I can still have it for later on dinner. It becomes like a side vegetable dish. Now, as you can see, I've already chopped up some green onions in the spinach, okay? So that's what I've done. And then what we're going to do is we've got chopped, just going to bring in the camera here in so you can actually see. So I'm going to show you. So I've got chopped garlic, right, that I've chopped up. I've chopped it up, okay? Let me see here so you can see what I'm doing, right? So I've chopped up the garlic. Okay. So I've chopped the garlic and I'm throwing it in. Now I've used about 2 cloves of garlic, okay, in the recipe. Then I take also, I'll do this last. Then we're going to marinate it. And what I do is I use probably, this is like 1 bunch of spinach. I'm going to use probably 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on how you like the flavor or the tanginess of the Asian pickle salad. So I'll use a tablespoon, and I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons. That's all you need. You don't want it too vinegary. So I'm using rice vinegar. You want to use rice vinegar to get the right flavor, okay? Then I get my kadoya sesame oil. Not all sesame oils taste the same. I like the one at the Korean stores, okay? There's one downtown, it's called Arum, A-R-U-M. It's a Korean store next to a restaurant. They've been there for a long time. And I buy my sesame oil there. Okay? So, and I think it's like, I think they're using like roasted sesame seeds. I don't know exactly how they get that flavor, but. So I'm going to throw in about a tablespoon of sesame oil. And last but not least, gluten-free, 28% less sodium, soy sauce, or tamari sauce in this case. That's the other name, I think, for soy sauce. So I measure it out, 1 tablespoon, because you don't want it too salty, right? You want it just enough. Plus, you got to watch your sodium levels, right? You don't want high sodium food. And then lastly, teaspoon of sesame seeds with the skin on. Now, one of the other things that I do, which I'm not doing this morning, is sometimes I roast the sesame seeds for 10 minutes, and the roasted sesame seeds gives you even a more sesame flavor in the spinach salad. So I've got a teaspoon, I sprinkle on top. I've mixed it. Make sure you mix it well. Here you go, folks. Korean shigumchi, spinach shigumchi, which I'm going to now put in the fridge so I can have it. It goes good with meat, rice, any sort of dinner that you have with meat. And excuse me. That's it. Everybody have a great long weekend. Take care. And by the way, if you want to know more about some of my recipes, I actually have a book at my website that you can order, Vital Health Nutrition, and you can also check out our website for that as well. So it's vitalhealthlife.com, vitalhealthlife.com if you want to reach me for any health, nutrition, training consultation. Have an awesome, great long weekend, everybody. Take care.